Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be doing this video for a number of reasons, and I don't know if you could tell from my voice, but after 2+ years of avoiding COVID, it got me. Both my husband and then me. So it's been a rough couple of weeks between the both of us, but today I feel so much better. My energy finally came back, and with that, a big package came in the mail, and I'm really excited to tell you about this. Yes, you could see I have a few drums here, and all of these drums, including that pickup, I have bought through the years from this company. This is called Idiopan, and they make incredible drums, as you'll see and hear. And I'm really excited that after, loving these drums on my own for at least 6 years now, they reached out to me and asked if I would become an affiliate. And I'm so thrilled that they did, because it's a product I really like and I'd love to endorse. And I have only good things to say about their customer service. They've helped me out quite a bit. For example, my dog, Gracie, when I got this drum, right after I got her, oh my God, she literally ate the mallet, one of them, almost down to the nub. Luckily, I got all the shards, took her to the doctor, she was fine, but boy, was it scary. But the kind folks over there sent me an extra set of mallets, so I thought that was so nice. That was about a year ago. Anyway, this is now, and this is the box. And I'm excited because it's a new drum that they're offering in a new color, and it's called the Domina Pro. So this, so you know, is the Dominus. It's the largest drum, 14 inches. And I have the advanced magnet pack, and I'll talk about that later. So it's a pretty low tuning. I might as well let you hear some of it. So I tuned it to like an Akebono exotic kind of a scale, because I really loved it for like meditation and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. And they're tunable. That was the other part of the equation that I forgot to mention. So you can tune these with these magnets, with the magnets that you put, that come with, it already comes tuned, and then you can change the tuning up to a certain degree, and I'll talk about that as well. And then you can actually purchase an advanced magnet pack, which I did for this as well, so I can make a lower tuning. So that's really cool. Every one of them have the magnets, and they come tuned to a scale. I don't remember what this one was tuned to. But then this one was tuned to G major pentatonic. I think I actually just put it back. I had tuned it to a really cool scale that I got from another YouTuber, Molly. I saved a screenshot of it so I can go back to it. It was a really exotic sounding scale. And then this little guy here, I just tuned to an Akebono too, because that's one of my favorite keys. Such a beautiful sound. I believe this is a G major pentatonic. I could just get lost in the bell-like sound. So that's what attracted me to this company and these drums, because I had been listening to YouTube videos and I saw a lot of drums and heard a lot of drums that sounded so tanky, because they used to be made, and some still are, from propane tanks. So I'll get to the story after I unbox. So let's unbox this. Okay, let's start with what came out first. Well, it's actually on the bottom protecting it. And it's a really nice bag. This is awesome because I am hoping to get to the beach this summer, at least for a day or so. And I would love to take this drum. Ooh. Wow, it looks like a baseball. I love the New York Mets. Woohoo! And they're doing great. Anyway, I digress. Nice padded. It's like a Sherpa or a whatever they call that. It's really nice. And it's got a place for the mallets. So I'll show you that. And look at that inside. Wow. It's really well padded. Nice. The last thing you want is for anything to happen to it. So, and it's got a nice shoulder bag. Ta-da! All right, so we'll put that aside. It has the Idiopan logo. This part never gets old. It's like Christmas or birthday. See the color shining through. Instruction manual, mallets, keep them away from Gracie. This is a very handy little rubber ring that you can, I have these all around my house and they stay on there really nicely. They don't get pushed or moved. So it's very nice. You could either use it to display, which is what I do, or even if you want to play it that way, it won't pick up the metal or the hard countertop or anything like that. Cleaning cloth that says Idiopan. And now the drum. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh, this color is what I needed to cheer me up. Oh, wow. I think purple's such a fun color. It's my husband's favorite color, too. So, oh, whoa. You cannot believe how shiny this is. Let's take a look. I'm going to have to go outside with it so you could see it in the light. Look at that color. This is 100% American steel, and that little opening means that I can plug it in. It's acoustic electric. And these drums, as I said before, come either without the electronics or you can buy it with the electronics. As I said, this one doesn't have it, so I use the ensoul pickup if I want to record with it and not use the microphone. All right, so let's put this down. Let's get the let's get this little ring out. Okay. There's something in there that says remove. It's the I guess to hold a pickup. It's a magnetic pickup, but I guess it's just to yeah, remove the tape. All right, must take the cleaning cloth out because somebody's little dirty fingers were touching it before mine. Probably when they packed it, because as you can see, it was very well packed. So might as well use this. Oh, I'm gonna cut that out. Ooh. Wow. This is so sweet. All right. So once again, see how it kind of sticks to the bottom, which is fine. And the pickup is inside. Let me see if I could show you that. If not, I'll show you later. Yeah, you probably can. Up there, you can see it. You See that? That's the magnetic pickup. You can actually move it, but I'm going to leave it there for now because they placed it in probably the most appropriate place. But you can move it because, you know, sometimes it's frequency. So sometimes if you're recording, maybe you don't want it near the boominess of the lower tones, so maybe you would scoot it more towards the higher pitched tones. All right. Actually, this isn't the Pro. Aha! I misunderstood. This is actually the same one as that, which is fine, except that it's not in the notes that I wrote to myself for the notes of this drum. This should be the same tuning. I might have changed it as the green one. Now, like I said, that's not acoustic electric, this is. So let's take a look at it. Yes, that's beautiful. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear it ringing out. I'll do a little recording later with it plugged in so you can actually hear the nuances, and maybe even, you know, with another recorder so you can get different sounds of the acoustic. I did tune it back to G major pentatonic. Go me! So there you have it. So I'm going to play a little improvisation with this, and then I'll plug it in so you can hear how it sounds plugged in. So you can use your hands or mallets. We'll start with the mallets because then I have to take my rings off for the hands. So. Off and my brace. It doesn't require the, you know, you don't have to bang it really hard so it doesn't hurt my bad hand. So this is the Domina. They do have other ones, a Domina Pro and a dual tone. And then they have one that's even smaller than this. This is a Lunabelle. And they have a Bella. So Domina, Dominus, Lunabelle, they have a Bella, Domina, Domina Pro, and dual tone. It's still ringing. That's why I stopped. That's amazing. All right, let me get a little closer so you can see it and hear it a little more close up. Again, that's the nice bag. And I'm going to do that. See how shiny it is? Wow. Woo. wanted to share with you a little bit about the story of the Idiopan and how it came to be. Back in 2010, which was a few years before I discovered them, probably about 5 or 6 actually. So a musician named Brett Hutchinson was on a quest to make a tank drum that wasn't so tanky. And he was inspired by the tank drums that he played and wanted to incorporate it into his music, but he wasn't pleased with the tone. And he developed the Idiopan and the tunable system, and he met and got together with Max Kundrat from ensoul Music, and they formed the Idiopan production. And they just keep growing and they keep adding different ideas. This dual tone is a newer one that's come out, and it's got different harmonics. So I love that they're not just staying stagnant. They're constantly trying to improve their drums and the pickup system and their colors too. So this is a brand new color. I don't think you can even get this older color, which I still love. I'll do a little close up after. And this emerald green is definitely one that you can get in acoustic or acoustic electric. So there you have it, all American steel. Oh, by the way, I mentioned earlier about the magnets. So the magnets can tune the pitch like within a degree and a half. A couple of 3 half steps is about the most you can go with the regular magnet pack. And you can come up with hundreds of scales just with that, depending on how you do each of the tongues. So if you think about it, that's quite a few tongues. There are 8 tongues, so you can get quite a lot of scales, exotic scales that you make up, and they give you the scales that you can use here on this page. So every Idiopan comes with this pamphlet, and each pamphlet shows the different combinations with the regular magnet pack. Then on their website, you can buy the advanced magnet pack, and then there are other tunings that you can create because the magnets actually lower the pitch. So that's kind of cool. So you can get this lower sound that you might not be able to get if you didn't have multiple magnets or bigger magnets. Okay, so the Domina, which is this one, is 12-inch, 8-note, and not G pentatonic, C pentatonic, sorry about that. I get confused because it actually starts on a G, and so my mind's thinking it's G major, but it's not, it's C, so it starts on a different degree of the C major scale, the 5th degree, which is Mixolydian, and you can do modes too. But don't let that worry you. You don't have to know anything about music to enjoy these drums. So just so you know, the 5 scales that they tell you can do right off the bat, and you can follow this to help guide you, and it does help because it shows you the number with the tongue. So you go, oh, okay, the biggest tongue, oh, that one is G. And then it can help you go from there. Okay, so the tongues are, keep turning it around. It goes G, C, D, E, G, A, C, and D. There are notes missing because it's a pentatonic scale, which is a 5-note scale. And why that's important is because it makes this drum more accessible to non-musicians and musicians, because really there are no wrong notes. Nothing's going to clash. So those are the notes that you have. And the different scales you can come up with would be C major pentatonic, which is what it's tuned in, C minor pentatonic. You could tune it to something called Ragadesh. You can tune it to Dorian pentatonic and the Mixolydian pentatonic. So there you have it. You have a number of tunings to get started. Again, you could make up your own. You can also tune this not just in 440 hertz, which is concert pitch. So if you were to play with other musicians, like a piano, if you have it in the house, is tuned to 440. Any instruments, a flute, saxophone might be. Yeah, they're all tuned to 440 hertz. It's not a tuning, but it's has to do with how you can all tune together and play nicely together so you don't hear anything off. But if you're by yourself, or say you have a Native American flute, which I do play as well, that's tuned in 432, which is a type of hertz where it's supposed to be more spiritual and relaxing. It's good for meditation and yoga. You could actually take your tuner, okay, and you could just make sure you change it, the pitch to 432. You're lowering it from 440. And most of the tuners, like this one I have, not endorsing any tuners, but you can change it usually, okay? There's usually a place when you, this one's actually the battery's going, but there's a place on the tuner where you can change it to the hertz of 432. So that's exciting. Well, this is a beautiful drum that I can't wait to start really playing and enjoying. And I'll give you a couple more demos with the making it electric, acoustic electric, so I could plug it in. And if you love this drum or any of the drums here, now that I'm an affiliate, I will leave my link, and it doesn't cost you any more money, but I get a little bonus. So that's kind of cool. And I hope to have a long relationship with Idiopan. I feel like I know them already just from the drums that I've purchased, and you know, seeing what a reputable company they are, and you know, just doing the nice thing of replacing a mallet that my dog ate, and that kind of stuff, that goes far, you know. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And like and subscribe if you can, because I always forget to say that. So thank you so much, and thank you, Idiopan. I had to shut the light so that you can see the color, because of course when you're inside and you don't have natural light, it looked bluish to me, which was pretty, but this is the actual color. It's a really vibrant purple. So I'll take it outside to do the other recording.